What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a little while since I last did my Fortnite videos, but I'm here today for a FIFA video. And as you would have seen at the beginning of this video, I did open my rewards yesterday and I did manage to pack an absolutely insane, well, just an insane player. I got Icon Puyol, although it was only the baby one, it's still a pretty good player. And literally just before that, which I did not catch on record, I did actually get Bale from my Division Rivals Awards, which was untradeable. And also the red Goretzka wasn't bad either. But yeah, as you can see from the title, it is a actual series that I'm recording. It is going to be called My Ultimate Team, which is where every week I might record 1 or 2 videos recapping over what I'm doing on my Ultimate Team, what my team looks like, how I'm doing in Rivals and Foot Champs, what I've packed, and basically just going over my Ultimate Team and keeping like a sort of online diary of what I'm doing and showing you guys along the way. So if we look at my team right now, this is what it is looking like. So yeah, it's pretty good. If we start at the bench, actually no, let's not start with the team. Although you've just seen it, let's go to the club. Let's go gold. So after all these loans, I used loan Baresi just to see what I wanted, if I wanted to try him before I actually bought him, and he was decent. But first off, we have Guendouzi. I literally just purchased him after selling Puyol, and he was around 500k. He's still there around now, I think. But 3 games, 3 goals from centre mid. He's absolutely incredible. He's better than I thought he would be at shooting, at least. Those are his stats. I've left a basic on him because I feel like it covers the most stats with the most important numbers. So yeah, that's why I've done that with him. But yeah, all around, will definitely recommend you paying this amount for him. He's definitely worth it. Next, we've just got a few players that I've just packed and just saved onto. Now we've got Hazard. Now for me, he has been incredible. I absolutely love this guy, and he was 100% one of the best decisions I've made for an SBC on this account. As you can see, those are his stats, mostly from Cam, where I switch him in game. But yeah, he's been a very influential player on my team. Next off, we have Baresi, who I've literally just tried out. 8 games, and he's been very good. With his loan card, I tried him out at CDM, switched him in Fabinho, and he did alright. But I feel like he's most suited to that centre-back role. With a shadow on him, he gets, what is that? 79 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. So not bad. And his defending pretty much goes to 99 on everything except from heading accuracy. Yeah, very solid player, and I'd recommend him for around the 400,000 coins he costs. Next we have Ibrahimovic, who cost me around 50k with my untradables. He is the funnest player I've used in years on FIFA, since that record breaker Ronaldo of FIFA 15. He's incredible, and he was so cheap at the time, 200k I think from scratch, and it's literally like his team of the year on FIFA 14. It's just so fun. There's nothing more to say about him. He's had a great goal he's been great off the bench for me. And yeah, if you have him, then you'll probably know exactly what I mean. Next we have Luis Figo, who's actually another icon I've packed, although it was not not recorded pretty much. I do have a picture of it, so I'll probably put that on the screen right now. But as soon as this Prime icon came out for an SBC, I thought like I had to do him because I sold him before 1.7 million, and I wanted him back, and he has been incredible at striker for me. I thought it'd be good, but he is just above and beyond what I thought he would be for the 92 rated icon he is. Yeah, very decent stats, and yeah, I'd recommend anyone using him if they have the coins. Next up, De Bruyne, about to hit 200 games, and him as a centre mid I play him, which I should probably play him Cam, but Hazard suits the role like better for me. He is actually amazing. This is the second time I've packed him this year. The first time I sold him because he was tradable, but I recently got him in Division Rivals about a few weeks ago, untradeable, and he is such a good player. Just box to box. He's got decent defending. Believe it or not, he wins the ball back quite a lot. And yeah, those finesses on either foot, time finesses, which will be patched soon, hopefully. But they're just flying every time. And yeah, he's a great player. We've then got De Gea, who I've just used recently. Packed him untradeable in a 2-player pack. Nothing more to say about him. He's just a great keeper. Dani Alves, it's literally a team of the year. Dani Alves. Didn't pay much for him, but he has been incredible for me. I'm speeding things up here just because I've realised I've been going on for like 6 minutes now. Thiago Silva, like, he's a great centre back. I had doubts about him at first with his 6-foot height and his high work rates, but he has been very, very good. The jumping makes up for his height, and he scores a lot of headers. Tevez, bit of a weird one for me. I did his SPC because looking at his stats, he is incredible, and he is a very, very, very good super sub. Used him for one weekend league, and the rest of the 9 games have been subbed on, but yeah, he's very good. Toni Kroos, literally just packed him yesterday in a 81 plus pack. I've used him before, but yeah, nothing to say about him. Now, Aubameyang, Player of the Month. Oh my god, what a player. This is probably my favourite card on the game that I've used so far. He's just, he does everything. Even though he has, oh, that's the wrong player. Even though his passing isn't amazing and neither is his agility, or just, like, he's just the complete striker for me. He's so quick, so good at finishing, can win aerial battles, has the skill moves, has the height. He's just incredible, and as you can see by the record, he just outperforms everyone for me. On to Bale. 4 games, no goals, 1 assist off the bench recently at around the 60th minute. I've used him before and I absolutely love him. Very, very decent stats, and I packed him, as I said, in my rewards yesterday. Milinkovic-Savic, he's a great super sub, and I can't wait till he gets his next upgrade. I'm hoping he goes far in the Europa League, at least to the semi-finals at least. Next we have Mkhitaryan. Did him because I was an Arsenal fan, and also because if Arsenal win the Europa League, he should be, what is it, 90, 91 rated, maybe even 92. I'm not sure how many more games or how many upgrades he's going to get, but yeah, he will be a sensational card with the added upgrades. And then to the next few players, I have Lacazette, who was my first red pick ever, which, being an Arsenal fan, was incredible. I use him a little less now because I don't really need him anymore. But he's a very fun player to use, and he's not too expensive, I don't think, for an inform. Next we have Marcos Alonso, who's my left back, and that's purely just because he's the best left back in the league right now on FIFA. Other than Robertson actually, but I can't afford Robertson, and I did Alonso as SPC because it was very, very good price. You get 100k pack I think for it, but yeah. With a shadow card he gets decent pace and is quite usable. And now on to the last few players. Fabinho, got him as a red. Wasn't that excited at first, but he's an incredible player. And I see why so many people use him, especially as inform. But yeah, 243 games, decent record at CDM. Goretzka, as you saw at the beginning, I packed him as my red player. And I actually really like him. 6'2", high work rates, and he has a very, very nice load of stats right there, and I'll be trying to use him in the future depending on whether I get another Bundesliga player from an SPC or something, so we'll see how that goes. Sancho, I loved his inform, but his player of the month just didn't live up to it for me. Very fun to use if you like doing skills though, just bring him on when you're winning. And then Rashford I recently got, who I absolutely love, but he's never going to get over Lacazette or Aubameyang or anyone or Ibra or Tevez, but yeah, he's a very fun player to use if you want to mess around. Inaki Williams, need to use him but I haven't yet. And that is pretty much it for the club tour, which I've realised this has turned into. Actually no. Lucas Torreira is the most underrated player, centre midfielder on this game I find, for me. I did his SPC because it was cheap and I'm an Arsenal fan, and this card actually looks incredible for an 82. Can't wait till he gets an upgrade, which he deserves. And yeah, like, if it wasn't for me packing an icon, he would still be in my team over where Guendouzi is. But yeah, very, very good player. And yeah, that is the club tour. This is the team, like you saw at the beginning. Works very, very, very well together. Let me just show you it in game quickly, and then I'll wrap up this video because I realise it's been quite long for just a introduction of a series. So I go defensive off the beginning to switch to this, and that is the team in game, with Fabinho, De Bruyne and Guendouzi in the midfield, with Hazard just behind Aubameyang and Luis Figo. And then the defense is what you saw in the team at the beginning. So yeah, it's a very, very, very nice team. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. In the future, I will be doing either highlight videos of me and Champs, which I need to play today, or just like a live com of a game. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Thank you guys for watching this first episode of my Ultimate Team, I think I was going to call it. I can't remember what I said at the beginning, or My Foot, which sounds weird, but I could probably think of a better name. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you did enjoy, so I know if I should carry on with the series. Subscribe so you know when I've uploaded again if you do enjoy the content. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.